Hey everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at TC2000. This is a charting platform designed specifically for day traders. It offers a ton of powerful features and competes directly with software like TradingView, Thinkorswim, and TrendSpider. One of the things I really like about TC2000 is it has a built-in brokerage, so you can actually place trades directly from your chart. So I'll take a look at some of the powerful features that I think makes this platform a really good option for intraday trading and help you decide if it's right for you. So let's start by diving right into the TC2000 platform. This is the Windows desktop app. There's also a desktop app for Mac as well as mobile apps for iOS and Android. And TC2000 does now have a web app as well. I found that the desktop app is still the best. This is a pretty data heavy platform, and it really helps to have the desktop app. You can open things in multiple windows. Works really well if you have 2 or even 3 monitors to kind of spread all the data and charts out on. TC2000 does work on mobile, and like I said, it has mobile apps for iOS and Android. I would recommend TradingView over TC2000 if you're primarily interested in trading on the go. The mobile apps for TC2000 are good, but they're not amazing. So I want to start off by just showing you some of the features of TC2000's charts that I think make it stand out from other platforms. There's a bit more complexity to manage compared to something like TradingView, but I think the speed features within TC2000 make this really powerful for intraday trading when every second matters. So this is a minor feature, but I think it's really nice. If I want to start drawing on my charts, say a trend line, I can just click and drag and then hit the spacebar button, and it'll bring up this menu and quickly draw a trend line. We can also draw Fibonacci patterns, any of the other annotations we want to draw on our chart. This is cool. I would say it's not a huge deal, but in TradingView, typically you first choose from a menu what kind of line you want to draw, then draw it, and then switch back to a different tool if you want to pan around your chart or make annotations. It just takes a few extra seconds. It's just an example of how TC2000 kind of speeds up the charting process. Another great example here is you just hit the one button to pull up indicators. You can search for an indicator by name. There are about 100 built in. There are also fundamental indicators and formulas, including a bunch of pre-built formulas. You can edit any of these and create your own to build fully custom indicators. Another nice feature is TC2000 offers layouts. These are pre-made layouts that you can use. There's a bunch of different options. You can pull up multiple charts in the same screen. You can pull up layouts to look at options, chains alongside your charts, whatever you want, and you can customize all these layouts and save your own. Really nice to be able to kind of pull up different layouts to see if you want to drill down into a chart, look at options trading, look at different time frames for the same stock, or compare stocks against one another. You can also access some of these layouts down here on the bottom. It makes it really easy to switch without diving into that full library of layouts. TC2000 also really does a nice job with its watch list, so you can create as many custom watch lists as you want. There's also a bunch of pre-made watch lists here. For example, for the NASDAQ 100, there's a watch list, and it's really easy to add columns to these charts. You can look at all sorts of different trading and fundamental metrics, as well as write your own formulas here. Really customizable, really easy to manage this. You can also pop this out into another window. So it's really nice if you're trading with multiple monitors to be able to put that watch list on its own panel and even have a whole monitor just for multiple different watch lists with different columns to help you find your trade ideas. Another thing I really like about the watch list, there's this little filter check mark here, and it's really easy to just start pulling in different filters here and look for, say, stocks that are gained more than about 4% today. And that'll just filter your watch list real quick. And now we're just looking at potentially stocks that could fit a trading strategy. Another way that TC2000 helps you find trade ideas is with the Easy Scan. I actually don't find the Easy Scan to be quite as easy to use as the scanner in a platform like TradingView, but once you get the hang of it, it can be really nice for quick scans. So as an example here, say we want to look for stocks that have, again, changed since open. We can click that Easy Scanner, quickly adjust our value that we're looking for here. And what I like here, this isn't so important for % change since open, but we can also look at, for various indicators, how many bars they occurred ago, X bars in a row, and within the last X bars. So it gives you a lot of flexibility to create screens based on things that are either developing or might have just happened, rather than only on things that have happened now. So once we've got our filter, we can hit copy to, and we'll actually take this into a new filtered watch list. So very similar to that watch list we had, but you can see here We're only looking at stocks now. This is defaults to the high cap 1000, but you can change the universe of stocks that we're pulling from there, as well as, again, add columns, add true and false columns, add tags to this watch list, and makes these scans really actionable. And again, since it's so quick, you can pull up a bunch of these different scans and keep them running throughout the day. So it's a really great way to find actionable trade ideas. So another feature that's kind of nice about TC2000 is it makes it really easy to add a note to any stock, and these will actually add directly onto bars on intraday charts. So it's really nice if you're tracking what's happening during the day and want to leave a note to yourself on either a potential setup or something that happened that maybe you missed an opportunity. It's not a full-on trading journal, but you can really use it to leave notes to yourself to pick up where you left off later. And then, of course, TC2000 also lets you set alerts. So you can set these just based on price, pretty simple, or on condition. So this is really useful if you want to build alerts for a stock based on either formulas, indicators, fundamental information. There's also this suite of pre-built alerts, which can be really useful for finding common candlestick patterns or crossovers, things like that nature. So any alerts you create will show up in your alerts panel here. You can use the alerts console to take a look at everything you have there, modify your alerts, see what alerts have gone off in the past. We can have up to 100 active alerts at a time in TC2000. So I told you that TC2000 has its own brokerage, and it also offers paper trading. So if you do want to open a TC2000 brokerage account, you have to go through the whole brokerage account opening process. TC2000 routes all of its trades through interactive brokers. So really fast execution, you can rely on getting the best prices there. TC2000 does a really great job of allowing you to set up trades right from your charts. So you can pull up these trade sliders. This is a market buy, but you can see potentially your upside and downside as you slide this price around your chart. You can also attach a profit target, stop loss, and trailing stop loss to your trade and place that order. It'll show up in your column down here, as well as with those stop losses that we placed. And this will all appear in your chart, so when you come and look at this chart again later, you know what open trades you have, and you can make decisions based on that information. The process for options trading works similarly, and I really like this menu that it gives you. It's just sort of a visual indication of what each of these different trading strategies are. So let's say we want to set up a long put spread on CrowdStrike here. So this will bring up an order ticket that we can then adjust. We can click through these expiration dates for different contracts. We can set the order type, as well as the limit, our number of contracts, and the duration. And then all of this is visible on the chart, again, showing our potential gains and losses, as well as our break-even prices. And this all appears in our order platform down here, so we can keep an eye on everything that's happening there. So there's nothing fundamentally different about TC2000 from platforms like TradingView or Thinkorswim. Over time, as the technology has gotten better, all of these trading platforms have kind of converged on similar formats, but it just, again, does a really nice job of helping you trade when time matters. If you're an intraday trader looking to execute trades as quickly as possible, you're going to have a hard time finding a platform that works faster than TC2000. So with that, let's take a look at how much this platform costs. So first, if you do want to use TC2000's brokerage, you're going to have to pay for commissions. So executions are typically about $1 plus 0.005 cents per share. And options are $1 plus 65 cents per contract. You can switch to the active trader plan, which gives you access to dark pools for potentially better executions, but the commissions there are a lot higher. Generally plan on about $1 for stock and ETF trades and about $1 plus 65 cents, which is pretty standard for options trading. For the software itself, there are 3 pricing plans: silver, gold, and platinum. We're looking at monthly pricing here. You'll expect to pay about $10 a month for silver, $30 a month for gold, and $60 a month for platinum. Honestly, the silver plan, I like that it's cheap and I like that it's there, but it's not going to be that helpful for most traders. Basically, you get charting and that's it. You don't get access to the easy scan. You don't get access to all the watch list filters. You don't get access to custom formulas. You're really missing out on most of the features of TC2000. I would recommend the gold plan for $30 a month. That includes everything I showed you. The only things that aren't included and that come with Platinum are the ability to auto refresh your watch list in real time, as well as to create market indicators from conditions. The other advantage to the Platinum plan is that you can get up to $300 a year off commissions if you use TC2000 as your brokerage. Another important thing to note is that TC2000 does not come with data feeds, so you have to bring your own. If you don't already have your own real-time data feeds, real-time US stock data costs about $15 a month, and options data is another $10 a month. So all in, if you're buying real-time stock on option data as well as the gold plan, you're about $55 a month. You can get a bit of a discount if you pay annually or biannually for TC2000. So that puts TC2000 about on par with TC2000's premium subscription, which is their highest subscription tier for non-professional traders. So the question here is it worth the money? If I would say it is worth the money if you are a intraday trader who trades stocks or options and really wants to use TC2000 as your brokerage. You don't already have a day trading brokerage account that you're in love with. If you're not going to use TC2000 for trading, you lose out on a lot of the speed advantages the platform offers. If you're a swing trader, if you trade assets other than stocks and options, I would tend to recommend TradingView over TC2000. It's a bit more intuitive. The pricing's a bit cheaper. It offers access to data about commodities, cryptocurrencies, Forex, and more. It comes with more news information, and you get access to the TradingView community, which contributes indicators and trade ideas. So there's a bit more feature richness to TradingView, but again, TC2000's real edge is the speed. If you're here for speed, you're here to trade as quickly as possible, TC2000 is the platform for you.